Boom, baby, that's right. It's Car Guy Jake. And guys, I'm at Sandy Sansing Chevrolet, changing the minds of as many people as possible about the car buying experience. So a lot of times rebates, incentives, things like that. People come in to buy a brand new vehicle and they have no idea. This is a Chevy Silverado RST trim level, right? So I can sell new, I can sell pre-owned, whatever you need, but I always want to inform you on something like this. It's what they call days in the market, right? So how many days does this truck take before it sells? A lot of times we'll get inventory and they'll sit on our lot right here at Sandy Sansing Chevrolet for a long time, right? So it just depends on the model. We're right here, we're in the middle of Car City, but sometimes vehicles will sit on our lot. These tracks right here, as soon as they hit, they're gone. Some of these Silverados, as soon as they hit, they're gone. Tahoes, you just can't even hold on to. So, but sometimes vehicles sit on the lot for a longer amount of time. So the longer it sits there without selling is the more likely it will have a rebate. This is an RST, middle of the road as far as your trim level, but a lot of times it'll sit here for a while because it's got all the stuff that a lot of people want, but it, of course, the more you want, the more you got to pay. So sometimes these will have rebates. And then the most, I feel like, underrated truck in America is a Chevy Silverado with the 2.7 liter Turbo Max. That's right, 4-cylinder in a Chevy Silverado, but over 300 horsepower. That's right, guys, plenty of power to push the truck. And a lot of people are starting to buy these because they're realizing that, wait a minute, I can get some good rebates, some good incentives, and get a truck for everything I need. So I'm going to be buying a new truck, not anytime in the near future, but further down the road. And when I buy a new truck, this is the truck I'm going to buy. So we'll show you real quick. This is a Z71, okay, white on black, 6.2 liter engine, big V8, plenty of power, everything you could need. Right beside it is a Chevy Silverado Turbo Max. It has the 4-cylinder turbo, same size truck, a little bit different grille, things like that, different wheels, whatever. Every trim level is a little bit different. But this truck you could get into at a much lower price point, plus is way more likely to have rebates. As you walk the line, you'll see. So this is my favorite color. This is the newest color. It's like a green. I don't know if you can see that, but that is so cool. So this is a Z71 Trail Boss, and this Trail Boss has all the stuff. Including the tailgate, the multifunction tailgate, so it depends on how long the vehicle sits here. But a lot of times there's trucks out here that people can buy, like this Turbo Max. I mean, look at that red on black. Is that not gorgeous? Full-size truck, and you get plenty of rebates by doing that. And you can save yourself a ton of money if you buy new. And you buy something with rebates. So find someone you trust, find someone you love, gravitate to them. And I say it all the time, the most important factor is prior planning. A lot of times people get caught up in the moment. They're like, oh my gosh, look at that big old 2500 diesel with the cool graphics and everything. So like, if this is what you want, you can afford it, no big deal. Come on down, pick it up, but something like this, probably not going to have a lot of rebates because it's going to go quickly. I want this one. I'm probably going to get the Turbo Max because I'm a yuppie. I live in the suburbs. I don't have a big trailer to pull. I'm not working every day. I don't need a diesel 2500, but there are people out there that do. You get a Trail Boss. This is the Trail Boss with that green color. But guys, shoot me a text, give me a call. Be sure to tune in to my other social medias. I've got big stuff coming. Haven't made the official announcement yet, but I'm going to be announcing some big stuff soon. So days on in market determine the rebates and incentives. Pretty simple, pretty easy. The longer it's going to sit here, the more they're going to give it off. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe.